USD.AI was listed on Binance on April 21st, pumped to about 14 cents, and right now it crashed more than 50% back to about 6 cents, currently trading. USD.AI, or chip token, was backed by some of the best in the industry, right? Developed by Premier Labs, backed by High Framework, Dragonfly, Yeezy Labs, Bullish, and Coinbase Ventures. So one question remains: is USD.AI one of the largest AI infrastructure plays in crypto right now this cycle, or is it just another overhyped AI project that soon will perish to oblivion? Well, I spent the last week going deep on this one: the protocol, how USD.AI works, the chip token, everything. And so in this video, I'll review what USD.AI is, how the protocol works, chip tokenomics and utilities, and show you my chip price prediction. A quick disclaimer before we begin, all right? This is research, not financial advice. Everything that I'm sharing is my personal view based on publicly available information. So always manage your own risk and do your own research. Thank you very much. To understand where chip is today, you need to go back to late 2025. USD.AI quietly launched a points campaign called the Allo game. I mean, they're not trying to hide it. They basically said, yeah, you're on this campaign to get allocation. There were no massive marketing, no huge announcements, as you can see it, about only 166,000 views. Most of crypto barely noticed it, but behind the scenes, the users were actually depositing capital into the protocol and farming points that would later become eligible for a token sale. And that leads to the CoinList sale on February 10, 2026. Now, CoinList are selling this token, USDAI, the chip token, at only around 3 cents per token, with an unlock schedule of 100% at TGE, right? Minimum purchase $100. Now, this was only available for the people who actually joined Allo Game, right, program. So that was a very great deal because at the TGE date on April 21st, this token pumped to about 2x of the sale price at around 6 cents, and then slowly after 2 days it went up to 14 cents. All right, so that was a crazy, massively successful token sale. Everybody on X was hyped, right? They made a 4x from the token. And obviously, your boy was sidelined. I mean, I didn't participate because I sort of lost faith into like airdrop and then, token sale, coin list, whatnot this cycle. And so I just, stood outside and, just looked at people making a lot of money. And I wondered for myself, what exactly is this one? Like, what is USDAI and chip token and why they hyped? And so I started looking more into it. And, this is what I found. The protocol have three token, all right? The chip token, USDAI token, and the SUSDAI, which we'll get into in a little bit. The chip token, though, is the main focus of this video. It is the governance token and the staking token of USD.AI, a protocol built on real GPU-backed lending. USDAI, what they are doing is they are trying to solve a real-world financing problem inside the AI industry, right? So as you know, the AI companies, they desperately need GPUs, right? But GPUs are insanely expensive. And traditional financing, they moves painfully slow. Banks loan can take months, sometimes over a year, to approve hardware financing. Meanwhile, GPU hardware constantly depreciates and market conditions can change very fast. And so USDAI tries to bring that financing process on chain, right? So here's the simpler version. GPU owners, if you have GPUs, you can use your hardware as collateral and you can borrow capital money directly through the protocol USDAI instead of waiting for traditional lenders like banks. Okay, so that's basically the core business. The protocol has already funded real GPUs backed loans on chain. For example, one of the more prominent borrower on USDAI is Crucible Capital, which draws about $26.8 million loan from USDAI using their 576 NVIDIA B300 GPUs as collateral in Washington State, right? So this is insane. Basically, use your GPUs to get money, okay? USDAI's protocol, they provide the credit infrastructure layer, non-recourse, asset-backed, settled on-chain. And the loan carries a 10% annual rate, which is 10%, that Crucible have to pay them back over 3-year term at 70% LTV. And so far, the protocol has some very impressive stats. As of April 2026, they have about $100 million plus in active loans. Their largest single loan is $34 million, which is located in Sweden. If you scroll down right here, right there, April 30th, $34 million in Sweden. New all-time high, largest single loan, and then they have $11 million in Texas. So in one day, they secured over like $45 million in loans. So that's insane, and they earn about 10% a year on that loan. And they also paid out about $10 million in cumulative yield to the stakers. And if you want to stake, become a staker, then you need to look at the SUSD AI token, which has an APY averages at around 7.4%. And that's where I'm going to be talking about the USD AI and SUSD AI token. The USD AI token, where you can buy it pretty easily. Just click on their website at app.usd.ai, right? Click on buy this token, use USDC on Arbitrum or on Ethereum. If you want to buy like $1,000 in this token, then you get like 1,000 USDI tokens, so like a synthetic stablecoin. You can stake that USDAI into their protocol. So if you stake like 1,000 tokens, you get like 922 tokens of SUSDAI. Now it doesn't matter. Yeah, it seems like a loss, but it's not. It's still valued at $1,000. If you want to withdraw it, then it takes as low as 1 day. But if there are a lot of traffic, then it can take like 15 days or even more than that, because this is the average, right, unstaking period. So it can get like to 20 days or even a month. Now, if you're looking to make more in terms of APY, then you can click on loans and you can loan your money out to these, GPUs like B200, B300, and you get like a 12%, 10%, even 15% in terms of APY. But be careful with that one because I haven't tested it out yet. So I don't know what's going to happen if you do this. Okay. So be careful. You can also read through their docs for more information. So just be careful, do your own research, and just test with a minimum amount of money first. If everything works out, then yeah, maybe put in more money. Okay. So now that you know what USDAI is, how many tokens there are, and basically the utilities of each token, let's look at why I am bullish and also bearish about USDAI. First, the reason why I am bullish about USD AI. There are several. First is the product itself, right? It exists and it is generating real revenue, which is rare to see in crypto, where everything is a meme coin, either a meme coin or a scammed, slowly rug project. Okay, that doesn't have any revenue at all. USDI, it has revenue right now. It is providing yield or APY to the people, legit product backed by great people. So yeah, that's a very good sign for us. The second argument from myself is the timing of the demands, because the GPU demand is still accelerating at a crazy rate. Okay, right now your GPU price in your computers even, they are increasing by a lot, right? Last year, around $500 billion in GPU demand. All right, this was said by CEO Jensen Huang from Nvidia, right? And he believes that it could reach $1 trillion by 2027. Just think about that, right? A lot of these AI companies stocks, they are going up all-time high, all-time high, all-time high, right? So the AI bubble is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? We don't know when it will pop, but right now it's getting bigger. So the demand is right there. Okay. And companies, AI companies specifically, they desperately need capital, right, to grow their business, to sustain their business, to secure more GPUs, but they cannot get it traditionally. So USDAI fills that in. And I think that's a pretty nice, sort of product for the market, and probably the only one in the market right now in crypto, right, that has a token. So that's very good. And the final part, why I'm bullish about USDAI is the team. They are very thoughtful. If you don't know, then if you look at their coin sale on CoinList, then they basically have something called a protection mechanism, where if you participate in the ICO on CoinList, you have protected chip token, all right, which unlocks at maturity dates on June 17th and October 14th, which settlement at 270 to $190 million in FTV, right? And the price difference will be refunded in USDC. Okay, that tells you that the team was thinking about holder alignment from day one, not just extracting value at TGE, as you can see from multiple other projects where they just TGE and they screw over their pre-sale, public sale, ICO participants at a loss, right? You can actually have a protected chip token, right? So overall, those are very three strong set of fundamentals that I understand completely why people would be bullish about USDAI, myself included. With that said, I still have some cons that I like to talk about, some drawbacks from chips, some things that I have questions about. All right. The first one is also what I mentioned earlier in this video, which is the tip token. It doesn't have any, well, other utilities besides governance. Well, yet, I don't think, right? Right now, it's only for governance. So when I look at that, I mean, they have, tens of millions of dollars in, annual revenue, but none of that goes to the chip holders, which is your main token. So basically, you're buying into a governance token, which I'm sure 90% of the viewers here or the holders of chip token, they don't really care about. So you have to wait until chip or USDAI, they come up with a proposal that basically allocate a part of the revenue to buy back chip token. If they don't have that, then basically it doesn't have any real revenue, right? Besides governance and speculating for it to go up. So that's the first thing. That's bad. The second problem I think is the valuation gap. Right now, chip token is trading at around 6 cents, $600 million in FTV. But I mean, the stats are looking good, but it's not looking that good. You know what I mean? They have like $100 million in active loan, which is good, but it cannot justify $600 million in FTV. They have paid out about $10 million in yields. Again, good, but not enough, right? They need this number, active loan, to be like $200-300 million to justify the current, FTV. From a fundamental standpoint, right? But again, in crypto, it doesn't move on fundamental, the price, right? And the third problem that I have is the unlock schedule of chip. They have about 1 year vesting for the backers. So that's, I mean, that's standard. That's nothing too crazy to concern about. But we have until 27 for this token to basically perform whatever it is that it wants to perform. Um, and there are going to be constant unlocks from an ecosystem as well, and that's going to put sell pressure on the token on the chart. Okay, and the final problem is the GPU collateral as well. The fundamental problem of this project, where I see GPU as a depreciating asset, where they loses 20% of their value every year, and its prices have also been under pressure as supply has expanded. Companies are making more GPUs right now, so they were getting cheaper and cheaper. So if a borrower, in a case of default, in a down market, let's say, the underlying hardware GPU will liquidate for less than expected. And so USDAI will have a real credit event on their hands. But this protocol has never been through such a serious credit cycle yet. So we simply do not know how it performs under pressure. That is a lot of risk to be holding at 6 cents. Okay. Now, if you still want to buy chip token, right, to be exposed to this business, new business, you can obviously buy it through Binance, link in the description. Right now, trading at about 6.1 cent. Okay. And that leads me to my personal price prediction for this chip token. Now, obviously, not financial advice. Okay. What I'm looking at right now is that it has a sort of a support at around 5 cents to around 5.5 cents. The bear case that I have for chip is that market right now is a bull trap. Bitcoin at 80K, it's not sustainable. It will drop below $70,000, even hitting $60,000 in a couple months, a bull trap. And so when that happens, market sentiment flips. I think that chip token will dump to even below 5 cents and heading towards around 3 cents to 3.5 cents. My base case, which I think is more likely to happen, is that it's going to move sideways around 5.5 to 6 cents, right? Bitcoin continues to move sideways around 75 to $80,000 or more than that, a little bit. The overall market sentiment is still strong, right? Or at least fairly bullish. Then 5.5 cent becomes a strong support. It will go sideways around here a little bit and then pumps up to 1 to even 12 cents, right? 10 to 12 cents, which is the previous all-time high. But that's going to happen in the span of weeks or even months from now. Now, my bull case is it's gonna move sideways here, like just in a couple of days. It's gonna pump up to like 18 cents in a couple of days, right? Maybe in just 2 weeks from now. That's how bullish I think I am if the bull case actually happens. No news, no nothings, just straight up pumps up here, right? But I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm more leaning towards the base case, and that's gonna be my full video on chip and USD.AI. Now I want to know your thoughts on this token. What do you think about chip? If you think it's gonna pump, let me know in the comments. If you think it's gonna dump, let me know in the comments also. Okay, and make sure to do your own research and be responsible with your own investment. Like and subscribe to CryptoNinjas for more contents like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Daily out.